This is Umar for BoxNation. Every time I come to New York, I actually see Jarrell in Brooklyn, but we're in Manhattan today to change it up.
I'm all over, baby, all over.
What a magnificent card His Excellency Riyadh season have put together, and Gold Star and Spencer Brown for August 3rd in Los Angeles.
Most definitely, man. Shout out to my uncle Spencer Brown. You know, he's the one, you know, Spencer Brown, he's the one that got me to fight with Dubois. You know, he got me this fight with Andy Ruiz. You know what I mean? I mean, that's when you have good people in the sport of boxing, it's easy to make fights. It was a phone call. I made a phone call with Andy. Andy said it's cool. Then I called back Spencer, fight made. You know, it's done. You know what I mean? I think Spencer's done more for me in my last 4 months in putting a fight together than my own co-promoter. You know what I mean? So it's too many. It's a lot of bullshit in boxing, but it's a breath of fresh air to be able to have somebody like Spencer Brown that's pulling and getting opportunities for fighters. You know.
Jarrell, just let me ask you, what happened with Dimitri Salita?
This is my last fight with Salita. You know, like I know since I was 16 years old. You know, we always bump heads. It's just that I don't like the way he does business. You know, and like I said, even with the Dubois fight, you know, I had a little less than a month to get ready for that. I'm flying to do press conferences. You know, we're going back and forth with Frank to get the contract signed because he don't like this. You know, I didn't sign a contract till 2 weeks before the fight. Then he sends me a lawsuit for $5 million 2 weeks before the fight. You know, I don't get training expense money a week and a half, 2 weeks before the fight. It's so much nonsense that goes on around boxing where a fighter like myself who's supposed to be just focused on training, you know, and I got to deal with the business, I got to deal with this, I got basically, I'm fighting to keep my own money or keep somebody out of my pocket, and it's keeping a peace of mind so I can focus on getting the job done, you know. So like I said, you know, we're cool now, but it's my last fight with Salita Promotions, and I'm out of here. But like I'm saying, up to get to this point, it's been a nightmare. It's been a living hell, man, and you know, I'm just happy it's almost over with, and you know, come through this victory, and we're gonna keep it moving.
George, just get you to stand back a little bit. That's it. Okay, so we know obviously His Excellency Riyadh season Gold Star put this together for you. Obviously Eddie's involved as well. Have you spoke to him? What's the relationship like now?
No, I haven't spoken to Eddie since the last fight. You know, I've been working and doing all other things I've had to work on. But I know we're gonna have a conversation after this. I know, you know, he wanted me to kind of get that win against Dubois because he wanted to make that AJ fight after the Dubois fight. I didn't get the win that night, but like I said, I think it's still there. I'm gonna probably make it definitely happen. I gotta come through victory against Andy Ruiz, and we're gonna make shit happen.
In your opinion, what went wrong against Daniel Dubois, Jarrell?
Didn't have enough time to prepare. A lot of outside distractions. You know, ran out of freaking gas. You know, I had that asshole out of there, and my body just felt like it felt like I got drugged. It felt like somebody just took all the life out of me in that fifth and sixth round. Like I went from throwing punches and coming forward to being like, yo, what the hell happened to me between rounds, you know? And you know, I don't want to blame it on nobody. I gotta take it on the chin and keep it to myself. But like, I never ever get tired in the fight, bro. I always throw punches. I always come forward. And that fight, I just like somebody took life out of me. You know what I mean? And it sucks because Dubois don't hit that hard. He didn't beat me.
Really?
No, he does not.
A lot of fighters who've sparred and been in the ring with him said his punches very hard, so that's quite surprising.
He don't punch that hard, man. I'm telling you right now, he didn't hurt me, I hurt myself. You know what I mean? He didn't beat me, I beat myself. And everybody knows that. 90% of people that interview me said the same thing, bro. Like, you had him and you kind of took the foot off the gas. And that's what happened. So this time, we going to know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have enough gas to go all night.
Why'd you beat Andy Ruiz?
I'm meaner, I'm hungrier, stronger, I'm a bully, and I have time to prepare. You're going to say something. Andy has, you know, he lost the decision against AJ. He won a close decision against Chris Arreola and won a close decision against Ortiz. You know, I don't win close decisions. Either I knock you out or I beat the shit out of you. You know, I don't leave it in judges' hands. And like I said before, I was doing that with Dubois, and I ran out of gas, and I had a short time to prepare. I have time to prepare for this fight. And I'm making sure that it's a 12-round fight. I'm going to prepare for 25 rounds. And I'm telling you one thing, I'm not going to stop punching until Andy goes down.
Do you think you and Anthony Joshua ever happens?
I think it still happened, but like I said before, if I'd got that win against Dubois, it would have been me against AJ, not Nagano versus AJ. You know what I mean? But like I said, this you know, it's a boxing game.
Oh, he said, is that Jerry Forrest?
Oh, you out of your mind?
It's Keith Connolly there.
Yeah, keep my man. You know what I mean? So, like I said, no, we're gonna go to camp. We're gonna prepare well, and I'm gonna kill myself. I gotta kill myself, and that's what we're gonna do.
So, okay, you still believe that fight with AJ happens, though, yeah?
I think it still happened because, like I said, once I get another win under my belt, I'm in top 3, top 2 rankings, and I talk my shit, people gonna want that fight.
Do you think he's improving? People feel like he's improving now.
I mean, he's improving. I mean, look at the opponents he fought in his last couple fights. You know what I'm trying to say? You're fighting guys that don't really have punching power, so it makes him a little more aggressive to come in. Ultim wasn't a big power puncher, so he put the pressure on him. You know what I mean? Friends in the gun with a boxer, he sent him with a boxing combo. So he's fighting guys aggressive that he know he can fight aggressive because they're not actually scary. When you're fighting guys that are scary, he's not going to fight the same way.
Lastly, on that card that you boxed Dubois, obviously we had Wilder losing to Joseph Parker.
And he's a bitch. Wilder's a big bitch. I've never seen nobody has more excuses and has so much enthusiasm to see somebody else lose, and he didn't do shit when he went out there. I mean, he was like a sitting duck. Like, that had to be the most one-sided fight on the whole entire card.
But he's talking about because he did ayahuasca,
yeah,
etc. You must have heard that.
Yeah, I heard of ayahuasca before. You know, my family's been in spiritual stuff as well too. But like I said, you can't blame it on that. You know, you're a fighter. I can say, listen, I blame it on not being conditioned, but stay ready and be ready. That's part of the game. You know what I'm trying to say? But unfortunately, like I said, I was in camp before, spent a lot of money, and I took some time off, and I got an opportunity, I jumped on it. I'm taking the blame for myself. You know what I mean? I'm not blaming nobody else. I'm blaming the blame myself. But Deontay has an excuse every time he gets his ass whooped. Like, yo, shut up, bro. You're a punk. Like, simple as that. And he talk all that shit on camera. You never come say to my face, ever. You and my side piece. Get the fuck out of here.
Do you think he beats Zhilei Zhang?
No, I don't. I think CHINAMAN gonna knock him the fuck out. I think CHINAMAN once CHINAMAN touches bitch ass chin, he going to sleep.
That's on a Eddie Hearn v Frank Warren 5v5 card.
Yeah.
Who wins out of the promoters?
So who Deontay's what? With Eddie Hearn?
Yeah, he is weirdly.
So CHINAMAN on that one. Who else we got?
We got Dubois Hrgovic.
I'm kind of pulling for Hrgovic on that one. Who else?
The other ones, I'm not sure if you're aware of. Hamza Shiraz v Ammo Williams.
No. Ammo's my boy. I think Ammo's gonna get that one.
Ray Ford and Nick Ball.
Don't know those guys.
And the last one, yeah, you probably won't know Willie Hutchinson and Craig Richards. But
Nah.
if you wanted a promoter to win, who do you want?
I think Frank. Only because Frank is more straight up from what I've seen lately. You know, all promoters do dirtbag shit behind closed doors. But I think Frank has been more, straightforward lately. You know what I mean? But like I said, the best man win. You know what I mean? It's business in the day. Once you understand the boxing of business, you don't take shit too personal. Just get a crazy good lawyer and have everything in pen and paper. You know what I mean? And save you the headache.
Jarrell, appreciate your time, brother.
Appreciate
Thank you.